Hey guys, it's Housewife in Heels. So I am here with a special unboxing. Don't mind my cat sneezing in the background if you heard that. But if you guys are watching this on the day it's uploaded, it is my birthday. And the past few years, I have been fortunate enough to be able to do unboxings for my birthday because I think it's fairly safe to say that getting me shoes is a present I will always appreciate on my birthday. And my husband delivered it this year. So he did really, really good. I know you guys have seen it in the thumbnail, but there's a little bit of a story behind this. About a month or so back, my husband was asking me what I might possibly want for my birthday, and I showed him this exact shoe on neimanmarcus.com. They didn't have this at the normal Louboutin boutiques. They had it only available as a Neiman Marcus exclusive. So he had to travel far and wide to find this, but he found it. He surprised me. I am over the moon, especially because that man paid full retail price on these shoes. He paid the full MSRP. That's something rare around here. That's something we don't always see, is me or him purchasing something for me at full retail. So this is a little bit of a treat. So I have the box, and let's go ahead and show you guys. So I wanted the Sandale Dew Desert in leopard print because many moons ago, I remember being no more than the age of 18, definitely my later teens, and seeing all these leopard print Louboutins, and I thought one day I'm going to be the proud owner of a leopard print Louboutin. I thought it was just so cute. If I could ever find that in a SoCape, game on. That's just one of many on my list of SoCapes I would really love to own one day. But for the time being, this will make do. I am very happy with it. I have seen this shoe popping up more and more. Don't know if it's going to become part of the core collection yet. I think it is because they keep releasing different variations of this shoe, so I can only assume it is quite popular. And it is the Sandale Dew Desert. It doesn't look as cool with it not being on somebody's foot, not being all wrapped up, but it is a sandal that you tie up your leg or tie around your ankle with a ribbon. So let's go ahead and pop this out because who wants to look at tissue when we have a beautiful shoe we can look at? So this is a 100 millimeters. So with this being a size 35 and a half, it's actually a 105. So fun fact about Louboutin is the higher you go, it's going to be 5 millimeters higher than the standard issue height, which a size 36 is going to come 100 millimeter exactly if it's described that way. Hope that makes sense. But anyway, I saw these. I thought they looked beautiful. I loved the leopard because the leopard with that red, it doesn't get too much better than that, honestly. These I am over the moon about. Now, since I was talking about sizing, people are probably going to be watching this one and know about sizing, which I totally get. Now, my true to size shoe is going to be a 36. I think everyone knows our true to size. Now, with Louboutin, typically you go up a half size. And that is true for me in 100 millimeter sandals. 9 times out of 10, if it's a 100 millimeter sandal, I'm going up to a 36 and a half rather than a 36. But I strongly encourage everyone try on their shoes before buying it. I know that's not always feasible, but you can't do any better than that, honestly. Now let's go ahead and tear into this other one. This is either silk or satin. I might have to double check the box. It's one of the two, but it's beautiful. It feels luxurious. It feels definitely silky, obviously. It's honestly like super supple. I am a little tiny bit worried about this stiletto potentially getting munched because I have had a few shoes in the past where this little itty bit kind of gets munched up, but hopefully with it being so dark down there, if it does, it's not noticeable, so we're just gonna have to pray on that. let's take this out. This is off camera, but my cat is trying to sit in the lid. I guess he wants to show his appreciation too. Now, these shoes, something that I like about them that you wouldn't know right off about them is that this is detachable and you can get an entirely different shoe. I did not know that. I actually was just perusing the Louboutin subreddit one day, and someone who used to work at Louboutin said with this particular sandal, you can absolutely do that. There's a little bit of fabric that you can lift up, and you can take the little ribbon off and on. I've already done it. I wasn't about to do that for the first time on camera and then potentially mess it up. But yeah, so if you want, you can either have the ribbon and tie it up and around your leg, or you could just wear it as a slingback sandal. That is versatile. I know that these shoes come with a very high ticket price of $9.95 in this sort of color pattern. I don't know what you'd call it. This sort of style. You're not going to find it at an outlet or anything like that. But I've definitely seen variations of this shoe on sale or at the outlet. So if you can find it at a cheaper price, pick it up because you're getting two shoes in one, which is always a great deal when you think about it. So just kind of look at it like you're paying $500 for each shoe. That's kind of like the way I like to justify it to myself, even though I'm not the one that bought them. But I digress. I think that is amazing to be able to have a two-in-one. I think that's overall great. So this has been a really exciting birthday for me, and I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has watched. And if you have not already, please subscribe to my Patreon. It is only $3 a month, and I have a bunch of stuff on there that you might be interested if you're you I have a bunch of stuff on there you might be interested in if you already watch this channel and you're familiar with me. But for those who already are subscribed, I really appreciate each and every one of you. It does help support this channel because running this channel is not cheap. Other than that, I will go ahead and get into the try-on for you guys. I hope you guys have a great day like I will be having in these. And as always, I will see you guys in the next pair of shoes. Bye!